To quote everyone's favorite snowman, happy, merry, happy season's greetings here. There's nothing like spending the most wonderful time of the year at the most magical place on Earth. Disney World pulls out all of the stops for the holidays, and with so much going on, it can be hard to prioritize what your family wants to experience. It's also the most crowded time of the year, so it's important to set expectations in advance. Keep watching for exactly what happens during the holidays at Walt Disney World.
I'm Christina. I'm a traveler, a planner, and most importantly, a mom. I'm sharing my best tips to make traveling as a family a little less stressful. So put down your phone, pack your bags, and let's showcase the world.
The week between Christmas and New Year's is the busiest at Walt Disney World. If you're planning a trip for the holidays, it's important to book ahead and schedule now. Availability is already pretty limited for the fall and into the holiday season, but there may still be some rooms available if you are flexible with your plans. And the good news is that at Walt Disney World, the holidays begin in November. The first thing that appears is Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party at the Magic Kingdom. For the past 2 years, due to COVID, instead of the Very Merry Christmas Party, they have had after hours. We're not sure what's going to happen in 2022, but we do know that there will be a special ticketed event for the holidays. I love Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, so I am hoping that that comes back, but guests have also loved after hours for the exclusive access to attractions without lines. They don't have as much entertainment as they do for the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, but you do have those that special access to attractions without a wait, which is so important during the holidays because the only thing that we can guarantee for this year is that the holidays are going to see crowds and lines. But if you're looking for an extra dose of Christmas spirit during your December vacation, check out the Christmas party. It usually does start the first week or second week in November. It's a separately ticketed event. Usually that ticket does allow you access to the Magic Kingdom starting at 4 o'clock. And you can enjoy special festive entertainment, unlimited treats, complimentary snacks, and lighter crowds. If you are traveling in early December, you'll only be able to catch the Christmas parade during this party. It's the Christmas parade that you grew up watching on TV, minus the celebrity guests. They just have the characters and Santa, and my first time seeing it as an adult in person, seeing those tin soldiers walking down Main Street, I was in tears because it was like my childhood come to life. If you're going the week between Christmas and New Year's, they do this parade multiple times during the day, and you don't need an extra ticket to be able to enjoy it. They do not typically run the party that week because it is so crowded that they want to keep the park hours open longer. I did do a video on is the Christmas party worth it? Definitely depends on you and your family. I loved it, but I didn't bring my 3-year-old with me. She stayed back in the hotel because starting an event at 7 o'clock at night meant that the next day was going to be a nightmare. So it may be worth it for you. It may not. Definitely check out that video. What I do think is worth it is my favorite thing about the holidays. This usually starts around Thanksgiving. It's the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays. I love all of the Epcot festivals, I'm not going to lie, but I think this one might be my favorite. The festival celebrates holiday traditions from various cultures, and it's so interesting to me to learn how many different cultures celebrate the same holiday. Decorations, stories, music, cuisine, and special events round out the festival. It's included in the cost of admission to Epcot. So unlike the Magic Kingdom party, this is included in your ticket, but some of the special events do require an additional fee. Those special events are things like celebrity chefs or different kind of hands-on experiences, arts and crafts, and those kind of things. Those are additional fees, seminars. Every World Showcase pavilion has its own holiday storyteller who shares the traditions that are practiced during the season in the country that they represent, which is so much fun. I love La Befana in Italy, and I love hearing the history of the Nutcracker in Germany. Those are my two favorites. Father Christmas comes out in UK, Pierre Noël in France. There's some discussions about the new year in the Asian countries as well, so they definitely round it out nicely. Hanukkah and Kwanzaa in the American pavilion, and I love the story of the trolls in Norway as well. I've definitely missed some countries, but I was really just going to talk about La Befana, and I just got excited and started talking about all of them. No Epcot Festival is complete without food. Guests will find the holiday kitchen food booths throughout the World Showcase with set holiday dishes from cultures around the globe. The black and white cookie is at the Hanukkah booth. There is usually a good Thanksgiving meal somewhere. They had Thanksgiving poutine one year, but my personal favorite is the Glühwein in Germany. It is a hot mulled wine, very similar to a sangria, that can be enjoyed at European Christmas markets around this time of year. So let me share why I love the Festival of the Holidays. I also love Christmas markets as well. So if you'd like to plan a Christmas market cruise in Europe, I can help you with that because that's one of my favorite things. And the Glühwein reminds me of my Christmas market river cruise. There's also the candlelight processional. It's also included in the price of admission to Epcot, unless you would like a reserved seat in which you could book a dining package. The dining package is available. It would include your meal at one of the Epcot resorts and then include your reserved seating. During the event, the Christmas story is told by a celebrity narrator while accompanied by a 50-piece orchestra and choir. The event is super popular, especially for more notable celebrities. So in the case of, say, Neil Patrick Harris, you might want to book a candlelight processional dining package to guarantee seats for the show, because sometimes the line can be hours long and you're not guaranteed to get in to the event. So if it is a popular narrator, you're definitely going to want to do the candlelight processional dining package. If not, you can wait in line, get some, have one person from the line go get some stuff from the food booths and enjoy your time waiting. Whoopi Goldberg is typically a celebrity narrator. I've seen Edward James Olmos, Jodie Benson. There's definitely some fun people to see tell the story of Christmas. Then at Hollywood Studios, there are holiday celebrations there as well. You won't find an official event or festival at Hollywood Studios, but they still get in on the celebration. You can take in both the Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam holiday fireworks show and the Sunset Seasons Greetings projection show at night. And then the holiday season is sprinkled throughout the rest of the park as well with seasonal decorations. I love walking through Toy Story Land this time of year. They will typically do a special treat, a special lunchbox tart, a Pop-Tart, if you will, for the season. And then the characters have their festive attire on, and you can see that Andy decorated his backyard for Christmas, which is so fun. Animal Kingdom actually has some great holiday celebrations as well. This hasn't been the case in the past, but they've definitely upped their game. They have added the Merry Menagerie puppets, and they are just so adorable. My daughter loved them. She loved seeing these beautiful, beautiful puppets brought to life by these incredible puppeteers. They had a life-size reindeer and penguins, and those were her two favorite. They had some others as well, but I remember her specifically interacting with the reindeer and the penguins, and it was just so, so darling. And they have a special seasonal projection show on the Tree of Life. Kite Tales is new this year, so I wouldn't be surprised if they did a special Kite Tales show for this season. Disney Springs gets in on the celebration as well. They're not just in the theme parks. They have plenty of holiday offerings for guests. The favorite thing to do there is the free Christmas tree trail, showing off gorgeously decorated trees themed to your favorite Disney movies and attractions. For the kiddos who are still working on their Christmas list, you can meet Santa Claus at the Christmas tree trail, and of course you can get started on your holiday shopping at all of the many stores, and you can ship to your house if you don't want to bring it back. Holiday decor at the resort hotels is also incredible. You're definitely, if you're spending some time there during the holidays, you're going to want to, do a resort reservation at a reservation at a dining location at one of the resorts, just so you can see the decorations. A lot of people like to do a monorail crawl to see the monorail resorts, or they like to walk around the boardwalk area of Epcot to see what those resorts have going on. All of the Disney World resorts put up holiday decor, but some go bigger than others. These don't typically appear until Thanksgiving or later. The main attraction is the Christmas tree in the hotel lobby, and there's been incredible versions in the past years. Generally, the bigger the main lobby, the bigger the tree. I love the one in Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, Disney's Wilderness Lodge, and Disney's Grand Floridian Resort. They also have life-size gingerbread creations, and they're just really, really fun, and they get into the spirit. If you want to learn more about the holiday decor at the resort hotels, check out this video. Weather. The temperatures are pretty mild throughout the month, with an average high of 75 and an average low of 55. I will say we have been in December a few times. The first December we went, I believe, was 2015. We packed long sleeves and sweaters, and we were sweating. The next year that we went in December was probably 2019. I believe it was 2019. We were freezing. So definitely check the forecast and pack layers. Some days can be in the 30s, and then some days can be in the 80s on the same trip. So it's best to be prepared and have those layers available. It's helpful to have a light jacket, sweatshirt, scarf, hat, gloves, especially for the little ones. Or you can always use it as an excuse to buy some new Disney gear. Before you go, the beginning of the holiday season starts out with moderate crowds, and they continue to build as you get closer to Christmas. It's really important, if you're going this time of the year, to manage your expectations. Any trip, you're not going to be able to do it all, but this one, the crowds are definitely heavier no matter when you go during the holiday season. So, plan some more time at the resort, plan some more time checking out those decorations, some dining reservations at some of those hidden gem restaurants, because you might not be able to get the more popular ones. I would not plan your once-in-a-lifetime trip for the holidays, because you're not going to get to experience it like you would at other times of the year. It is magical, it is so much fun, but a trip during the holidays, you should focus on the holiday events, not on all of the attractions and things like that, in my opinion. The week between Christmas and New Year's is the busiest, but it is a wonderful time to go. If you are thinking about going then, check out this video. I'm linking to a lot of videos in this video. Sorry, but there's a lot of information about the holidays. Check out this video about surviving Christmas week. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have a magical vacation, a wonderful holiday season. If you're thinking about going this year, definitely get your trip booked. If you'd like to book it with Showcase the World Travel, click the link below to schedule a call, and we will start working on your vacation. Thank you so much for joining me, and don't forget to take a break from the busy.
Need help planning your next family vacation? Visit us at showcasetheworld.com to request a quote or schedule a free vacation consultation. Want more great travel tips? You'll find those there too.